Okay, hello everybody. We are in Toronto, Canada to visit a very famous lobster restaurant in Richmond Hill, which is in North Toronto. And it's actually the second restaurant of this Fisherman Lobster Clubhouse restaurant that's been featured in Netflix and famous for their lobster and crab tower. And this is their new restaurant a little bit further north. And you can see it's quite big, completely different decor and vibe. So much more sort of Western. You have like sort of dim lighting, you know, these sort of bucket seats. All right. And it's huge. This is only the east wing, so the west wing. And then this is the west wing. And there's an upstairs. And I'd say it can fit like hundreds of people. They have a good wine list as well, which is very rare in a Chinese restaurant. And this was at lunch on a Friday around 1:30. We made a reservation for 10 people. And this is our table by the wall. And the menu is quite similar to the original restaurant. So you have sets, you have dinner sets of crab or lobster, usually a combination with fried rice and other dishes. We were here for lunch, so we did the lunch special. And this was quite generous. So it came with 2 lobsters, or 5 pounds worth of lobsters, cooked in 2 different ways. And there were some dim sum dishes, some congee, and fried rice. Okay, so more about that later. Okay, and they also do steaks, which is new. So you can actually do a lobster and steak combo if you wanted. We didn't do that, but it seems like it's aged steak as well. Where's the tea? Very interesting. So there's a tea warmer. You put the pot on the warmer and then you pour it into your cup. And the leaves are in a separate pot. Okay, so you can always add hot water to the pot with the leaves and add it to your teapot like this. Very nice. We had 2 types of tea. I don't remember what they were called. And this is a lobster. So normally they would bring 2 jumbo lobsters at about 5 pounds in total, but they said they didn't have any jumbo lobsters, so they brought us about, I would say there was 4 or 5 really smaller lobsters that we had, and which is definitely more than enough. Okay, so there's 10 dim sum items that you can choose, and they bring you your bill afterwards, and you can always add items if you wanted. So we did 2 orders of these steamed shrimp rice rolls, which is one of my favorites. So quite big compared to a normal dim sum. And as I mentioned, there's also a good wine list. Unfortunately, they don't do wine by glass. So you have to order at least a half bottle. And it's quite reasonable. You can get a half bottle for like $35 Canadian, which is not super expensive. They also have scotch and whiskey and sake as well, and cognac. So if you want to drink, there's definitely options. Okay, and then we also did 2 orders of chicken feet, or feng chao in Chinese, another classic favorite. Yeah, this was okay, quite soft and large. And then something different, I also ordered 1 order of tripe, okay, which is cow stomach. And this was in a nice sort of ginger oyster sauce, sort of steamed flavor. And the lunch also comes with snow pea tips, kind of vegetable, along with enoki mushrooms, kind of stir fry. And also chicken congee. This was really good actually, because they actually had, I would say, like a quarter chicken in there with bones. So kind of rare to have congee with bones, but just the flavor was really, really good. Quite a huge bowl, as you can see. Okay, so the lunch starts with dim sum, congee, and also fried rice. And then the lobster comes at the very end. Okay, and that's the lobster rolled shrimp fried rice. This is spare ribs, okay, spare ribs with black bean sauce, another dim sum classic, very good, big pieces. and you'll get a closer look at the fried rice here. So yeah, I believe on the menu it says lobster roll. Honestly, I couldn't really taste the lobster roll. I tasted more of the shrimp, but it was still very good. Okay, and then the main event, here comes the lobster. First one is lobster with a maggi sauce. So maggi sauce is a kind of Hong Kong kind of soy and lime kind of sauce. A little bit sweet and savory. And the lobster is deep fried first, and then it's mixed with the sauce. A little bit spicy. I mean, not super spicy, but kind of tangy, I would say. Okay, so that's one half, and the other half is this deep fried lobster with garlic chips. All right, this has also become very popular. Personally, I don't really like this so much. I think it's a bit dry, a little bit spicy as well. There's some chili flakes in there, but still very good. And inside there's actually French fries. You can't really see it, but it's French fries as well. All right, so if you're in Toronto, I definitely recommend you check out this Jumbo Lobster Clubhouse. Preferably for lunch, you'd get a better deal, but no doubt this will be on Netflix as well soon. Okay, see you next time.